Sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night, he can be the top 170-pound fighter.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, I wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized him day one, and when you watch him in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face, he's grabbing you, he's punching you, he's taking you down, and he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back you up with action. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. DC, here is Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC Championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that he hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Usman. From the pace and pressure that he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real pro. Inside the octagon, he's ready to fight. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, well, Kamaru Usman has put together an historically great UFC body of work. The man who has given him his stiffest challenge, Colby Covington, back in the crosshairs tonight.
It's almost eventual every single time.
Right.
Covington goes off, he beats everyone else, and these two find themselves locked into the octagon with each other once again. Two of the best welterweights of all time, two wrestlers, two champions, two guys that believe that on any given night, no one can compete with them. Well, tonight we get an answer. Who wins, Covington or Usman? I cannot wait to find out.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks submission or big ground and pound.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, good vision defensively. Times another takedown by Usman. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, and he's back up again. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Covington's now trying for the Kimura.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Oh, nice right hand. Yeah.
5 minutes in the books.
Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is going beautiful. Your wrestling's too good for him. He can't stop you. You're gonna go out there and keep doing it.
Round 2 now. Kamaru Usman. And that man, Colby Covington. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown. So many fighters waste energy trying to hang on to doubles. You gotta go to one leg. Remember, those guys have their legs split so far apart. You're not gonna collect the legs together to finish the takedown. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown. And it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish the takedown at all.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Now the hammer fist here by Covington. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Now some separation. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Another takedown lands.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Usman's got him stacked up here. Wow. Bronze fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
True on the double leg. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
Just shot a double leg.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put...
Usman's going for a choke here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been...
Oh, and now the position now to go left damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's out again. Changing the position.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Usman.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Oh, nice level change.
Usman gets back up again. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, now look at him.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat, buddy. Breathe, relax, man. Everything's good. You're fine, okay? You got a cut. He's cut too. You knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to...
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, there we go.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh,
side control now. Covington's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Covington's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
He's out. What's this defense?
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Covington's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Lands a jab. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive move lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. He couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, nice jab there by Covington. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Covington's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside position due to that cut.
Great punch landed with so much power.
We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice shot by Covington.
Covington's got the full mount. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. But yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah.
He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah,
Yep, that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. All right, so this one goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. And Daniel, we will re-rack some of the replays here. A lot of damage sustained and a lot of swelling in that facial area.
You know, his toughness should never be questioned after watching this. Every time he got hit on that swollen part, you knew the pain that he must have felt. But hats off to his opponent for causing this damage and making sure he kept going to that area in order to get this fight stopped.
Ready for the official decision, Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO.